Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and we have, well, I have been working a lot off camera to get this outpost set up. It has gotten quite large. It's very big. Please pay no attention to the wall. It looks absolutely dreadful, and I'm aware of this, but I don't have enough walls or lasers to fully defend the place. And what we're going to need to do is start basically walling off an area. I really would like to explore more of this area and basically wall between the lakes. Like for here, I probably will make a wall like down here, for example, and just keep the biters out and have a nice safe place to build. We can do a small wall over here as well. But for now, this is what I've got, and diagonals tend to be a little bit better than just regular straight walls. Let's see, do we have any more? Oh, we don't have quite enough more of these various items. We still need plenty of inserters for this very, very large project. Oh, I should, I think I'll move this RoboPort down a little bit because we want it to repair the walls. I'm going to leave some repair packs up here. How many do I have? I have 44, only 44. Oh my. Yeah, let's just craft all of those. I have been having a lot of fun dealing with this stuff, but it is, yeah. Sometimes it got a little bit hairy because there's a lot of stuff to do. I.e. just going back and forth, grabbing more furnaces, more whatever, this, that, and the other thing, that kind of thing. So anyway, right, so these guys go here. Oopsie. And I've put lasers and stuff where they make sense to me. Okay, let's put this way. There we are. Actually, let's get rid of this. And just go this way. Aha! And, of course, while I've been doing all of this stuff... Oh, and why are they... Oh, they have no coal because they have no inserters, and I don't have inserters because I just don't have inserters, which is unfortunate. I think what I'm going to do is I'll leave the RoboPorts here. I will insert, however, the whatchamacallit packs, the repair packs, into this thing directly. Wow, I wish I had picked up a full stack of those things. But as you can see, we are getting big biters here. Which is kind of scary. This is going to be one of my big priority things that I want to do is start defending this place because there are biters all over the place. Wow, and look at the pollution has immediately moved up here since I started adding all those steel furnaces and stuff. But one of the things that I would love to do is get radars placed. So let's do that before I forget again because I tend to. And put them down. I have put down the belts. This is the ore unloading station. In fact, let's name it that. Okay, we'll call this steel steel ore unloading. Okay. Right. And that's just fine. Okay, and then we'll have those two. What does this radar give us coverage-wise? Could use another radar here and down there, so let's go and put those down real quick. I also added more belts of iron coming into the splitter, which is good. Okay, looks like we have, yep, more stuffs to repair. Put this radar like right down here. Should be okay. Come on, robots. Yeah, the robots are very, very annoying because I still have only solar panels. My portable fusion reactor tech is going. The only difficulty I have found so far with that is that I accidentally disconnected my sulfuric acid. So for a long, long time, I was not getting any blue circuits to that tech. But it is now resolved, so yeah. What I've done here is I have like these little tiny outposts of 2 lasers plus a light in most of them. So that's what I'm working with at the moment. So the next thing that I really need to do, oh wait, how is that working? You know what, I'll put another radar at the top just to increase the scanning range and stuff like this, and just kind of get the most territory we possibly can. Let's put this here. Oops, not there. That's not great. Let's put it here, so that's not, hopefully, the first target for biters. This wall looks awful, I agree, but I will fix it. I will basically do a wall, possibly with the dragon's teeth. Do I have it in my blueprint book yet? I might. Let's see. Aha! Here we go. We've got a defensive wall like this. Here's the short version. Basically, it has two thick wall of walls, dragon's teeth, so that the biters have to weave in between, basically slowing them down. And it's got one row of lasers and then substations. But what I would like to do is get, oh, and you know what I forgot? I forgot the pass-through station for the, you know what, I could do that here. I could just do a small line right there for the replenishment of stuff. Basically, our train is filled with steel. I opened up, this is a building train, I just opened it up to get more stuff, and it now has a full cargo load of steel, and I'm so excited about this. Okay, come on, robot, hurry up. Hurry. Goodness me, it's driving me crazy. Come on. Oh no, oh no. Now that inserter should have been placed a long time ago, but they forgot it. And I don't know why they do that, but every now and again it seems that they do. All right, let's go home on the train. So here we are in our factory, and I have this pitiful looking station right now. Yeah, it's not good. What I need to do is just, I think what I'm going to do is temporarily run maybe a red belt down this way. You know, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's just do that right now. So that the steel can get unloaded from the train. Whoops, this is not working greatly. No, no, no. It's working horribly. How about we do this? Okay, that will be better. This can go this way. Maybe. No, can't quite do that. There we go. Right. There we are. We need to do, whoops, not that one. Getting my shortcut keys messed up here. Okay, and at least this will supplement our stuff, even if it's not totally the best thing. It's okay. We're not bothered that much about it. Okay. And I'm just going to unload this straight from the train onto the belts. And this is not the way you would build these things at home. Because normally you'd unload into a chest, but I'm not going to bother with that here. Okay, let's get rid of this wood. And just get a bunch of stack inserters, basically. This power pole is extremely inconvenient at where it is at the moment. Ooh, I could do this, though. Good, good, good. Works for me. Oh my gosh, all these little tiny power poles. Eeps. Great. Okay, so let's start getting this steel off the line. We'll just do that really easily. We're just going to combine them because it's all going on one line at the moment, which that was not great. No, I did not get these guys. I need the guys. I need the inserters, the green ones. Here we go. Much better. So we're going to get this. We'll get our thingy hopper. Good. All right, and this will take our steel down to the factory. And this is not a proper unloading station. Please, if you're new to Factorio, just please hold on. I'm going to build one, but I need some steel and I need other things to do so. because we're really running short. Oh my gosh, my fusion reactor got done. Whoa. Okay, guess what I'm getting next? Requester chests. Hello. Okay, let's go. And where does the steel come into the world? Right here. Okay. Right, so I think if we do this, can go with this, la-di-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. And this is all bootstrapped, guys. Remember, it's not finished. It's going to be good. I'm warning you, mostly because I'm ashamed of this sort of thing. But I really need more materials to build things properly at this point. Oh no. What am I going to do now? Well, we're just going to have to go across this silly way. It's okay. Having a little blip at the end. It's okay though. But this is going to massively increase production on our science. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry it took so many episodes. I've been recording like crazy because I am extremely wild about the game. But it seems like, yeah, I did forget to hook up those pump jacks. So thank you for everyone who mentioned that. Apparently I've been running on half pump jacks the entire time. I feel quite, yeah. Oh well, I missed it. It's okay though. Don't worry, don't worry. It's all okay. It's all good. But in any case, the factory is working really well right now. We're producing a ton of stuff. Ooh, looks like we're short on copper though. I've noticed that I've been picking up a lot of miners up here. And I've been thinking about starting a central smelting facility for copper. Or even just importing. Oh, actually, we have this ore patch there, so we don't need to import it. That's fine. But one of my next tasks is going to be basically building a wall like here. It is going to be a massive undertaking. It is not going to be fun, but I think I'm going to do that off camera because I'm so tired of biter attacks, and I just want to be able to go and build stations wherever I want, and then be able to train things in. But it's really difficult to do so right now because I keep getting biter attacks and I feel like I have to defend all of the areas. So that is what I'm going to work on next, I think. What I'll do is I'll take the train line down this way, go by the shore a little bit, and then kind of go through here, I think. Or I could go through this side, I suppose. I don't know. But I am going to need to build the replenishment station for all of the materials that are needed to repair the walls. But first, I really want to get the logistics system so that I can have requester chests so I can deliver stuff to my central train station. Now, my central train station is, where should I put that? That's the big question. I'm kind of thinking about putting it right over near here or maybe here. This might be a good spot, actually. Near the dragon. I might have to move power. But yeah, my factory feels very disconnected at the moment, and I really would love to get this area explored. I'm glad that the radars are doing their job over there, just kind of looking at stuff, revealing squares one at a time, but I have 4 in the similar area, so hopefully they'll reveal a lot more of this area up here, so I can find where to have the choke points and put the walls and stuff like that. So that's my major goal at the moment, is just to get stuff walled off so I have space and room to build without worrying about biters. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll build that southern wall. I will come back on camera to show you guys the station that is used, that basically will get the items from the... oh my gosh, I don't need that many inserters. Oh, actually, I do need that many inserters. I gotta go back there and fix it. Yeah, build the station that is going to supply the walls with repair packs and all the things that they need to maintain stuff. And another thing is I've been thinking about possibly starting a solar grid. Let's check on power for the moment. I think we should have, yeah, we're getting close on power. But we are going to start nuclear power very shortly. Whoa, what's that about? Interesting. Okay. But yeah, we can look at production statistics too if you're interested. Looks, our iron has gone way, way up because our steel, we've just massively increased steel production, and I'm really quite proud of that. I think we're doing really good on those numbers. So yeah, we're doing really nicely with that, and we are producing like a boss. We're really doing well, I think. Look at all the steel coming down the line because of the train. Happy days are here again. So, all right, I will see you soon. Okay, so I was getting ready to go back and, yeah, do the main wall and all this kind of stuff. And then I started to have a power crisis. So basically, not enough coal was getting fed into the boiler array, and we shut down power all over the place. So what I did is I totally disconnected this part of the factory. This has no power whatsoever right now. I installed some more coal mining up here. I made this a looping belt so that coal gets to all of the boilers from both things. And I also made it all red belt so that the coal would get around. And so right now I want to make a power switch, basically to turn on and off power to the whole factory if certain conditions are met, i.e. I've made some accumulators, and if the accumulators go down to whatever amount, then we must turn off the power so that we'll prioritize power only to the coal miners. Okay, so yeah, at this point we have probably way too much power, yep, and it's just running coal miners, and it is running this outpost over here because we had some biter attacks that I did not want to cut that one off. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to make a, do a line here with the large power poles, and we're just going to connect this properly. I think we'll probably need to do this over here. And I'm going to take off the wire. Okay, it's shift click. All right. And I'm going to need copper wire. Do I have any here? Okay. So I'm going to add the copper wire to take this one down to this one. There we are. And then we're going to get our power switch. So here's our accumulators. Here's the power switch. Okay, so we're going to have it get connected here and, oh, see, I queued too fast. There we go. Now, we will put our accumulators, where are we going to put them? I don't really want to put them there, but I'll put them down here, I think. And we can run a wire there. All right, so I don't know how many we have, how many a power pole will cover, so we're just going to do our best. Okay, that's 4. I have 16 of them. Oh, that's actually going to be 15, which is not too bad. Yeah, that's actually not too bad at all. So let me just replace this power pole here with that one. Okay, and these guys are going to charge up fairly quickly as it happens, and we'll add just one more to that. So we're going to get our red wire and connect this, the accumulators to these large poles, and we're going to set the condition on this guy. So if accumulators greater than, where are they? No, it's actually, I need to select the accumulators to read the signal charge. Okay, so it's read charge level and it's outputting A. So A is at 100 right now. So we're going to say if A less than, say 10%, we need to shut off the power. So A is at 100. Oh, wait, no, if A is greater than 10%. Okay, that's the enabled condition, not the disabled condition. All right, so now we have less power. And then these guys probably, we'll see. Okay, those have been put up. Okay, So now we're going to get the rest of the factory going again. And now I also want to connect this area to those things, and we're going to have to do some fancy finagling of stuffs. I will add this guy here that way, but we're going to remove this energy connection to that pole because I only want it to be connected to this one because that one's on the power switch. So let's get this. We're going to press Alt. I think Alt is the right one. Or is it Shift? Aha, Shift. Okay, good. So this is off right now? I guess so. I guess the accumulators are... No. Oh, this removed this one. Why did that remove that one? It must have removed all connections. Okay, so let's go and connect these guys back up again. I always forget. I thought it was Alt, but maybe I'm mistaken. The key to take off one line off a power pole. Okay, there we got this. And this one, how you doing? Oh, and yep, we need to connect the power to the switch. Okay, there we go. Aha, there we are. Much better. So now these guys are connected to the switch by crossing the lines. It is very important that you take care of your lines and not to let them get out of hand and crossing at the wrong times. Yeah, so we're going to have some kind of... Wait, what's going on now? Oh, it's just because these guys didn't reach. Okay, come on, robots. Thank you. There we go. So they're going to be... Oops. Oh, dear. Okay, so they were connected at that end. That was not particularly good that I deleted all those poles because they were connected at that top end. I remember putting them down now way long time ago in the beginning of the factory. So, what is the solution to this? Obviously, we have power problems. And I think instead of working on walls, I'm going to have to work on nuclear power. Let's get this radar up and running as well. I have set that train, by the way, on this one here, the one that you can't see because there's no radar up there. But I've set that train on automatic delivery of steel for now, until we build this major station. I'm still thinking about the location and how I want to orient it and stuff like this. This is stone. There's more stone, though. 6.5 million stone over there, so I can build over this stone. But I'm thinking either here or maybe vertically here. It's kind of hard because I'm also thinking about, what do I want delivered? Do I want just raw materials, or do I want stuff like plates and circuits and things like that, which I think I'm going to want. So I'm going to have a massive, massive train station to get all that done. But in the meantime, we have stuff to do. I've added a mall sign, by the way, because so when I run up the pathway, I'll notice that the mall is there. Yeah. Anyway, all right. I don't want to. Only 50 of these, please. Just put the rest in storage, and I'll collect them later. But we had this machine making those nuclear bits. And now that we have plenty of steel, we can build some centrifuges. Okay, so let's see what needs to be done with that process. And we're going to start this nuclear thing going. There's a bit of room here, so I think I'll just build stuff there while we can. So hopefully we'll succeed in that venture. Okay, I'm gonna walk down here. Here they are. Here's all the stuffs. I'm guessing I don't really need that one there. Look, we want to clear out these trees from here. Now, I have seen, one of the things I wanted to tell you about, I've seen red desert. There are red deserts in the world. I have not seen one myself yet, but I've seen screenshots of people who have found them. So one day I'm going to go hunting for a red desert. So yeah, anyway, I'm excited about that. So centrifuges, what do they need? I don't even know what to do with these guys, but we're going to try it out. So you're going to make uranium processing. How about that? So you're going to give us, okay, it takes 10 seconds to convert 10x uranium ore into something with a greater chance and something with a smaller chance. I'm guessing that's U-235 and U-238. Now, I have been looking at the forums, mostly because I am a moderator on the Steam forums, and basically the... Whoops, I didn't want to do quite that way. Just do this a little bit differently. Yeah, I just need to read the forums and you know, I try to help people when I can. But the chance for U-235, is it? One of them is very low chance, and that's the one you need to make the nuclear fuel cells. So I think I would like to just... that's the one with the smaller chance, obviously. Right, 2, 3, and 5. Okay. Oh, we're almost, by the way, getting our logistics system sorted out. Let's get some lights here. Okay, get that one there, and this one there. Okay, and stuff is happening. Good. So they're going to process this stuff. I'm getting stuff out from the box that I had. Let's just move that one out. Okay, but it still has tons of stuff in it. So, we have this... Okay, we got one of something. What is that something? That something is uranium-238. So it must be the 235 that is the valuable thing. So what do we use that for? Looks like uranium fuel cell needs 19 uranium-238 and 1 uranium-235. Okay, so we're going to have to convert those into some fuel cells with this whole process. Okay, so get the output there. And I think I'm going to have to figure out a way to... Okay, there. Oh, look at that. My first uranium-235. Hello. Cute. That's very nice. Let me think about how we want to do this, because we're going to have to, obviously we're going to have a lot of extra uranium-238 if the chance is so very small. Let's see, is there a way to tell what we need other stuff for? No, there's not at the moment. So what I think we could do is put these in a series of chests for now. Until we figure out what the heck to do with them. Okay. So let's just store them for now. Because I know there's an enrichment process that you can also do, but I don't have that sorted out just yet. So let me put this also in here. And we'll get our... those fuel cells, what do you need for... Oh, we need a nuclear reactor. Okay, we could use one of those. Makes 40 megawatts. That sounds good. I wonder how long those fuel cells last. I'm really curious now. Wow, we need a heat exchanger and we need heat pipes. There's stuff going on here. I think I probably am going to have to research this in one of my other games and figure this out, because there's a lot of funky stuff going on and I don't think I have everything researched, do I? Nuclear... Aha! Nuclear fuel reprocessing. Aha! Okay, so you get used up uranium fuel cells and that gives you 3 of the uranium-238. Okay, nuclear power is researched. You get a centrifuge, uranium processing, fuel cell, heat exchanger, and steam turbine. So I need to make a lot of these different things, mostly that reactor, which is quite expensive. I'm going to have to build that thing. All right, we're going to need a lot of concrete and a heck of a lot of circuits and things and stuff. Wow. All right, well, I'm going to let this keep processing. How are you? Oh, I forgot to set the recipe. That's why these guys aren't working. Okay, so those guys are now going to work. Ooh, they glow green. How pretty. I love the graphics on this. These are so cool looking. They are just awesome. They look really fantastically good. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Okay, to make these fuel cells, what do we need for that? Oh, okay, let's just look for a fuel cell. There we are. It doesn't tell me what I need. I was looking for something like which kind of assembler I would need for this. Let's see. Fuel cells. Ah, there we go. And you can have these 3 things, whatever you need. Thank you very much. Let's take this one off for now. and put the contents in this chest. Okay, so that's going to make stuff. And I'm going to put some iron in the chest. I'm not going to run a line here because I really want to play around with this and see what I need. Because this is just like initial, let's get some of these materials processed kind of setup. This is not in any way optimized at the moment, but I will be optimizing it because that's what I like to do in the game. So you're making stuff. Okay, you're going to make a fuel cell. And why don't we let you output that into a box here. Okay, and I also want to guard this to my life, because apparently those, bits of uranium are quite... oh, wow, we got 10 of them. So those are 8 gigajoules, and coal is how much? 8 megajoules, so it has a lot more fuel value. Okay, I think I'm going to set up an assembler to make nuclear reactors, or at least try to get something going there, because it sounds like we're going to need that for the whole process. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and hopefully next episode I will have an optimized or at least functional system for creating nuclear power. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.